Now, we've been so fortunate to host Jenna Coles on Midday several times over the past few years. She's brought us, did I just call you 11 years old? She's 12 years old from Auburn. Did I say this yet? Okay, so she's won numerous awards for her great recipes. You know what? I'm reading the wrong intro. I'm so sorry. So she's done a lot of recipes here. She's done the watermelon smoothies, candy pecans, rich hot chocolate, berry kale salad, cheesecake dip.
Yeah.
Do you remember all of these great recipes?
I love that
But today we go back to the very beginning. The first recipe that she walked us through here on Midday was her eggless chocolate chip cookie dough. It was met with rave reviews, and she's taken it to the next level with her chocolate chip cookie dough. Trifle. Oh my goodness. We are loving this. Thank you for coming back to see us.
It's always awesome.
Well,
so,
it's always great to see
let's get this cookie dough trifle started.
All right, that's right. I've done enough rambling, right? Okay.
So for the cookie dough, it has like 4 different layers, but we're gonna make the cookie dough layer right now. So I have 1.5 cup of butter already softened.
Looks like, did you melt that a little bit in the microwave?
Mm-hmm. We don't want it fully melted because, like I said, it'll get runny, and nobody wants the runny cookie dough. So we got it nice and soft. Now we're gonna add in 1.5 cups of brown sugar.
Got that packed in there good.
Mm-hmm. And then a tablespoon of vanilla. There we go. Now we just gotta mix this together.
And you did recently turn 12, right?
Mm-hmm. June 15th, not
June
July.
15th.
Don't even know my own birthday.
Big one too. 12 is a big birthday. So what grade will you be in when you start school?
7th.
You start school, I guess, just what, a week or two?
August 2nd.
August 2nd. That's so soon. That is next week.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited for school.
Are you? Well, good.
All right, now that we got that mixed up, we're going to add the graham crackers.
You got those crushed, of course. Now, about how many graham crackers do we know to put in there?
3 1/4 cup. It's about 2 packages of graham crackers, depending on how coarsely or fine you crush your graham crackers. 1/3 cup of milk and 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Just sprinkle that on there and mix it all up.
You know, we talked about this when you did this the very first time. We like to eat raw cookie dough, but if you use eggs in it, then that's probably not like the best idea.
No, you can get sick. You don't want to don't press your luck.
Right.
Just don't even do it at all.
That's right.
That's what Mom says. Don't even try the cookie dough. Just don't even try.
That's what moms are for, to keep us from making the bad decisions, right?
Mm-hmm. Mine's the best, though.
She is the best.
All right, we got that all mixed up. And let's add the chocolate chips. We have 1 1/3 cup of chocolate chips here.
Right there.
Mini semi-sweets, the best of the best, into this cookie dough. You really gotta
I thought those were the mini chips.
Mm-hmm. I like the minis because you get chocolate chip in every bite.
That's right.
And did you know that the average American eats about 300 cookies a year?
No, I didn't.
That's a lot of cookies.
That is a lot of cookies and probably a whole lot of milk to go along with it. Okay?
All right, that's all mixed up. Now let's kind of shift these bowls over here.
You can do that.
So we can assemble. There we go. Now, we have the cookie dough, we have the pudding, we have the whipped topping, and we have the cookies. Let's assemble.
All right.
So we're going to take about half of the cookie dough mixture. Get this, kind of pour it in here. You don't want to pack it once you get it in here, because then it'll get really hard when you put it in the refrigerator. Trust me, I've done that before. It did not turn out the best. We had to get a spoon, and it nearly bent the spoon when we tried to get it out.
Oh my goodness.
So lesson learned, don't pack it. Just kind of lightly spread it around.
Okay.
I think I need a little bit more.
I do too.
There we go.
That good cookie dough in there.
Alrighty. Now, let's add about 1/3 of the whipped topping mixture. We don't want to add half because we got to save a little bit for the top. Make it look all pretty. All right, about another, and spread it around.
It's a good cold whip there. And you're doing this, of course, in a pretty trifle bowl so we can see all the layers as you're putting them together. Makes it a really nice presentation. Have you served this at a party or anything yet?
Not yet. We did at the 4th of July party at my grandma and grandpa's, and everybody ate it, everybody liked it, so it turned out great.
Oh, I bet it was
We're gonna
very well received.
We're gonna stack 8 cookies. Want to stack 4 of them?
Now I have to know, are these crunchy cookie?
You can use either kind of
Or
cookies,
chewy?
but we use crunchy most of the time, but this kind is chewy, so
People are very picky about that.
Mm-hmm.
When I was here in the middle?
Yeah. And then one less cookie. That's 8 cookies. Okay. We have 16 cookies overall, but we're adding 8 for one layer.
Okay.
Then we're going to add about half of the pudding mixture.
This is like chocolate chip cookie lovers heaven right here.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty much death by chocolate.
I think so.
Spread it around. Get a nice even layer.
Have you been making some more shows on your YouTube channel?
Not yet. We're still kind of editing a bunch of them. We got cucumber kimchi. We have a bunch of different recipes that some people may not have heard of yet, but they're about to.
And I love this because obviously today we're doing a dessert and something very indulgent, but you also do very healthy recipes as well. I mentioned the berry kale salad earlier and watermelon smoothies and things like that. All right, we're gonna continue with Jenna making this chocolate chip cookie dough trifle, but first we're going to go to break, and then we're gonna be back also with a very special announcement. You wanna hear this, we can't wait. We'll be right back. You know how talented and fun 12-year-old Jenna Coles is from seeing her here on Midday Live. She's won numerous awards for her cooking and her food preparation through 4-H and giving presentations at the Kentucky State Fair. But now Jenna is getting the attention national television. We're so excited for you.
I am so excited to share that I made it on the Food Network Chopped Junior.
This is so exciting. Oh, we cannot wait. And you've shared some photos with us. We can walk you through this. So you did an audition. Tell us about that.
So, like last August or September, we had the Skype interview from the casting company, and I think it went pretty well. And he said that he was literally hungry from the fact that I made those meatballs.
Oh, they look so good. I think we have a close-up of those. Yeah, what did you make?
I made my Asian meatballs with fried rice and broccoli, so I ate that afterwards.
Of course you did. That can't go to waste.
No, it cannot. That was supper. That was supper that night.
And
we had a ton of fun doing this. So once we got done with the Skype interview, the waiting game started. It was forever. It felt like forever. But on the last week of October, the casting company emailed Mom and said that in 3 weeks we would be flying to New York City. So
see, I knew you all went to New York City, and I just thought it was a fun family vacation, and now I know why you were there. And there you are, Food Network sent us that beautiful headshot of you from your appearance on Chopped Junior. So is there anything you can tell us about the show, or is it all top secret?
Well, we had a lot of fun. There was 4 of us. There was Paige, Chloe, and Castle, and me. We all were fast friends. It was a lot of fun, and we had a blast together. We joked around. We had some races. We did a lot of fun stuff. Me, Paige, and Chloe played cards with Castle over there. We had a ton of fun, and it was a lot.
How pumped are you to see the final episode? It's airing later in August, right?
Yes, I am so happy that we can finally be able to talk about it. 7 long months have gone by where we can't talk anything about it, but now we can finally just talk to everybody about it.
Just shout it from the rooftops.
Yeah.
Chopped Junior, and this the episode was called Farm Fun, right?
Yeah, it was like a farm theme.
Which is perfect for you, because you live on a farm.
Yeah, so it is going to air August the 29th of next month. It's August, so it's going to air that next month.
About a month to wait. Another 4 weeks to wait for this. That's going to be pretty brutal.
We're going to have a fun watch party. We're thinking that it's going to be at Hillview Heights. Be sure to follow on social media for more details. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, blog. I practiced for it on my blog. I did mystery baskets, so I'm posting that on my blog. Check that out. And we're going to have giveaways, and I want to thank everybody at WBKO, especially you, Laura. So I have a Jenna's Kitchen t-shirt.
I love this. I was going to compliment your shirt. You know I love hot pink. That is so sweet. And look at the back here. How nice is that? Well, we thank you. You have brought us great content, and we hope that you'll continue to do that even though you're a big Food Network star now. You won't forget the little people.
I don't
right?
think I can.
We're so excited for you, and you've just done so many great recipes with us, and we're excited for more. And so you did this chocolate chip cookie dough trifle. We went ahead and finished it up, and of course have the finished one here where you put some cookie dough and cookie on top. But doesn't that look amazing? Are you going to share that with our staff today?
Yes.
Chris is laying that pretty close.
Especially
to
Mr.
everything.
Dave.
Oh, yes,
Especially Mr.
David
Dave.
Jose. He's our production manager here, and he couldn't wait for this. Thank you for coming and sharing your special announcement with us here. We're excited we got to be in on that.
Yeah.
And good
We're
luck
so
to
happy.
you. I know that you are. You can see Jenna Coles on Chop Jr. This will be Tuesday, August 29th, 7 p.m. Central Time on Food Network. And then her website, great website, lots more recipes on there, jennaskitchen.org.